And indeed. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Return to the Knicks podcast here on the Sports Jedi Network, on the Playback, YouTube, Rumba, Twitch, and X. Salute to everybody. What's up? How is everyone doing this evening? We got the Knicks on a back-to-back taking on the Washington Wizards. The Knicks are on a 6-game winning streak, looking at momentum on a back-to-back. It's been a while they played a back-to-back for the Knickerbockers here. They continue to shooting well. Jalen Brunson came on the injured report list, but he will be giving it a go tonight. The Knicks are 21-10, 11 games over 500, taking on the 5-23 Washington Wizards. Let's make a bet tonight. You know how we like to do it. The Knicks are favorite at minus 13. Over and under is 228.5 points. Remember, I always tell you guys, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck on it. I'm going to bring in the studios, of course. Here we go. The Knicks are taking the court right now. If you want to watch the game with us and you want to see it, we got the game going on as I call it. You come to the playback. If you're on the YouTube page, all you have to do is hit the link. On the YouTube page, you hit the link. You come right over to us, and you get to watch the game as we call it. What's up, Chris? Chris is in the chat. Knicks should win easy. Chris says that from your lips to God's ears. What's up, Chris? How you doing? And, of course, if you're watching us on Twitter X machine, on the X, also the link is there. Hit the link. All you have to do is comment in the chat. I'll have a pass for you. You get to watch the game with us. If you want, you can become a member. It's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything at all. Just switching over from whatever platform you're on to the playback. And what it does to us in the playback, it helps us grow. It helps us grow in many ways than one. So we definitely want to, for different reasons, if you want to come over and watch along, and we have a very interactive chat as well as in YouTube. It's the same functions as YouTube. The only difference is instead of seeing the logo and me in the center, you get to see the game. You get to see the game with Alan Hahn and Kenny Albert calling the game. You get to see the basketball shots. And then you can come and join and help us grow this platform. Big Task at Hand is in the building. We missed you, Big Task, but it's always good to see you. Talk to them, Big Task. Talk to them. I'm talking to you. We missed you. But you know what? We know it's the holiday season, and we know sometimes families around town, and you have to take care of family issues and, deal with family, spend that quality time. We get it. We get it. We appreciate seeing you, Big Task at Hand. Hope everything's going well here. Couple days here before the year is over. And I put this on X. I asked this question. I did a poll. It's going to be almost a calendar year from the trade for OG Anunoby, Precious Achua, and, of course, Emmanuel Quickly and RJ Barrett heading up north of the border. Now watching the trade go down, was that the right trade? And I asked that question. We got 3 days before we get the results. For me, short term right now, and then look at the records. I think the Knicks won that trade. Look at the records and look at the record of the Raptors currently right now. Quickly's been injured. We didn't know that he was going to get injured with the Knicks. You never know about injuries because OG Anunoby was injured for us last year. But for now, for the short term, it looks like we had a really strong trade at looking a full year later. The Knicks record with OG Anunoby, Precious Achua, I kind of was down that Malachi didn't work, but you can't hit it all, and it worked well. A Big Task. I hope everything's okay. Thank God everything is okay, my friend. It's good to see you there. Things happen. I'm glad you're here with us this evening. Got Big Task with us here. You're scared to say that we won that trade. No, we shouldn't be afraid of that. That's why I said short term right now. The Knicks and of course we re-signed RJ Barrett. We also re-signed OG Anunoby and Precious. They didn't leave the team. We didn't trade and get them off the team, and we lost. We didn't lose it quickly and RJ, and we stood with nothing. Because there's times that we make trades, we move young talent, and the talent that came over doesn't stay with the team, and they leave, and you feel like you have nothing in the hands because you traded away a possible young player. My God, did he hit? That note was terrible from the national anthem. Hold on, I got to hear this. This guy looks like he's going to be we got a Carl Lewis situation here. I saw a little bit of from that national anthem, Big Task. That kind of stopped me in my tracks. Yeah, you see that? Man, that kind of, I mean, again, what is that guy talking about? Those that are watching this on the different platform, on Truvo, on Instagram Live, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, is because he kind of hit a note that was kind of off. So you get to watch this, what's going, all the hijinks and all the shenanigans that happen in the arena. We get to watch it, and we ask you to come on and watch it with us and laugh and have a good time, and let's make some friendships. And yeah, definitely. And I want to say to everyone that's at the WWE holiday tour at the Kia Center in Orlando, hope you guys are having a good time. I hope you guys enjoy. I couldn't go myself to the holiday tour. I couldn't really afford it. I didn't go to yesterday's basketball game against the Magic because I couldn't afford it. But when you're a father, you make sacrifices. And I'm not trying to pat my back. I send my sons to All Elite Wrestling. They're at the live event right now at the Addison Arena, the UCF Arena. They're watching All Elite Wrestling. Hey, that's not my cup of coffee, but when you're a father, you do whatever it takes for your sons or your children. And look, my kids are 26, 27 years old. They're old guys already, but they still live at home. They're in college. They work good. I had to make that sacrifice and send them. And I wanted to at least say to my sons, have fun at the pay-per-view for All Elite Wrestling World's End. I'm not a big fan of that wrestling company, but I'm a fan of my sons being happy in my family. So go and enjoy World's End, Anthony and Austin, definitely. All right, so we're almost ready to kick off here at the nation's capital. So the Knicks are in the nation's capital here against the Washington Wizards. Opening tip-off is coming up. You still have a time here to come and join us on the playback. Take advantage of the playback. I got a few passes left because, look, once the passes are distributed and done, I can't have no other way of giving you more passes to actually join or watch the game with us. So I want to get every one of our loyal followers from the YouTube platform to come on over and get your passes, secure your passes, because once we get new folks coming in, I don't want them to take the seat at the table that you helped build, that you helped set up on the Sports Jedi Network, Return to the Knicks platform. I want to take care of the ones that have been loyal with us, with me and Chef Dan for over 3+ years, 4 years actually, doing the Knicks Watch. I want to take care of you guys first. And then the newcomers, of course, I want to, welcome and make them welcome. Of course, you always want to grow your platform, but you also want to take care of those that were pillars that help you build the channel, if it makes sense, guys. So that's why I keep pushing, and I kind of feel kind of slighted that no one wants to take advantage from, that don't want to come over. It's like, guys, I'm trying to show you something different because it's really cool. I mean, Big Task likes it. Vernon loves it. Jack City is enjoying it. Where is my Kelvin T. Jones? Where's my Sheldon Darrell Johnson? Where, I know you. I keep my name of all you guys here. Johnny Davis doesn't want to make the switch either, but come on over. It's the same thing. Let's go. So now we're getting all the different lineups being introduced here. So the Washington Wizards lineups are being introduced here. Right? You love this experience. Even if I'm not able to do the games, I could go press the go live button. You guys could watch it while the game is going on. Like yesterday, I was partially doing the game. I had the wrestling show going, but I had the game going, and I did the first quarter. Then I jumped in around the fourth, and I was intermittently back and forth, not the way we do the watch-alongs, consistently when there's no wrestling. But I'm trying to find a fill-in host that will come in and join when me and Chef Dan are doing wrestling. So we kind of want to give Gideon another opportunity, but I don't know if Gideon is up for the task. I'm always looking for a host when I'm not here, or when I'm doing the wrestling, that could also just do this. Even if you don't want to do a play-by-play, just be on there and talk with the chat. That's what we're looking for in 2025. A host that would like to do the games and just go live with the playback. And this is like and it doesn't have to go to YouTube and stuff. This is like a Ferrari. It runs itself, and you can see it right there. You got Brunson, Bridges, Hart, Anunoby, Towns. You're gonna have Mark Bragdon, Currington, Koulibaly, Justin Champagne, and Alex Starr are the starting lineups for the Wizards. Hart, Mike and Ike's for your jersey. Oh, that was so cute. Yes, it is. That is so cool. That's cool. Two little girls in the arena made a beautiful sign, bought him 2 packs of Mike and Ike's for your jersey. And Josh Hart is one of those people. He's a people's person, a people's champ. Gave away his jersey and they're ready to go. And by the way, the Knicks are in their white jerseys, one of my favorites. I mean, all the Knicks jerseys are my favorite. So if you here know me right now, you could call me a homer, which I don't care. All right. Here we go. We're about to tip off. So this is right to it. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And they get to the tip off. And if the Washington Wizards control, they're going to go from right to left now as they move the basketball around. So I'm going to get a few minutes before I get acclimated with the Washington Wizards players because we don't play them and they're not that good not to watch. Here's a kick out 3, and that's a good 3-ball. So Champ Penny hits a 3-ball. Washington takes a 3-0 lead immediately there. As now the Knicks' first possession on offense got Brunson by the logo. Now Brunson kicks it to Bridges. Bridges now driving, stops, kicks it back out Anunoby. Anunoby thought about the 3. Anunoby now spinning, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound by Penny. So here comes the Wizards. And we are having offensive moving screen, offensive foul, moving screen. There will be Knicks ball. There's a turnover for the Washington Wizards. Just the beginning of the game here. All right. Brunson. Now Bridges. Bounce pass to Brunson. Brunson now 10 on the shot clock. Now Brunson driving to the paint. Driving floater. No good. Rebound by the Washington Wizards. So the Knicks have not hit yet. They're not on the scoreboard. They're moving the ball in transition. The Wizards are. Here's a 3-ball. And that's no good. Brogdon misses. Rebound by Brunson. He'll push it over to Bridges. I have a feeling that this is going to be a tough game. Big task. I'll wait for the timeout. I'll answer that at the timeout mark because I have a little bit of a thing. I think I'm seeing a pattern with the Knicks here. Here's a jab step for Anunoby. Anunoby turns, tries to get inside, and no, turns the ball over. So the Knicks have not scored yet, and it's going to be almost 2 minutes gone by here to start the game. No score, but Washington only has a 3-0 lead. They're missing some shots as well. And here's a curl, and here's a mid-range jumper, and that's good. So 5-0 lead here for Washington. So Carrington got a nice look there, rose up around the free throw line, extended, and hits the mid-range. Here is Brogdon guarding Bridges. Bridges now Anunoby. Anunoby. OG now. They want to know good ball to now. They were trying to get Karl-Anthony Towns, and Bridges takes the 3, and the shot clock was expiring. He had to let it go. You got to be more aware of the shot clock and get into the offense. His transition driving to the basket, and he misses that one. Good defense there by the Knicks. Now here's Jack City's in the building, a Knick fan in the chat, and here's a 3-ball for Mikal Bridges. Pay the toll at Jack City, the Knick fan in the chat. He says, "Here's your easy pass," and the Knicks on the board 5-3. Yes, pay the toll. Good to see you guys here tonight. Now here's a drive, kickback. Here's a 3-ball from the top of the key, and Czar hits it from downtown. So maybe both teams start percolating now. It's a 5-point Washington lead, 8-3. The first 3 minutes gone by here. Actually, 4. Here's Brunson. Free throw. In and out, no good. So Brunson's missed on his 2 attempts. Now, look at this. They got to get back in transition. That's Penny. And you got Cam Penny. You have to watch him. You can't let teams leak out. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Thibodeau. Timeout on the floor. The Knicks. Here's the thing, Big Task. Remember you said you had a feeling they were going to have a tough game tonight? Well, I'm noticing a pattern with the Knicks here. Their first quarter is like they're not sleepwalking, they don't want to step on toes. They kind of want to see who has the hot hand because I hate to. It sound. I don't want to sound cocky or confident. The team sounds like they're uber talented. They know that those starting five is a starting five that is very talented, and they don't want to seem kind of selfish. So what they do is they try to feel out who has it that game, and they're feeling out. They make some turnovers, and then have it because you notice always in the third and the fourth quarter, someone takes over. If it's not Big Cat taking over in the fourth, if it's not Bridges taking over the fourth, if it's not Brunson becoming Mr. Fourth Quarter, Hart the other night, and so forth, and so on. They turn it on always in that third, fourth quarter, and they end up winning teams by double digits. It kind of seems like a moniker of the Knicks to kind of the first two quarters find out who's the hot hand and who they're going to ride the rest of the game, and everyone's going to fill in their respective roles to get a W as a collective group. That's something I've seen. Now it could be a little off, but you don't want to play that helter skelter game too much when you don't, because there's going to be games that they might not have it. Like last night's game against the Magics, they didn't have the three ball going. They won a game despite not shooting the three ball well, and they still end up winning, pulling away. It tells you the amount of uber talent that the Knicks have this season. Because in the past, we were expecting the Knicks to have a 10-point deficit and lose. Normally, games, the Christmas game, if it was the teams from the past, they would have lost. Even that game against the Magic probably would have lost. We've seen that time and time again, and this team is so talented collectively that they're pulling out these victories because they're rolling up their sleeves and they're learning how to play together. They haven't even hit their stride yet, and they're right now on a 6-game winning streak, which is even more crazy. All right. Hey, Chef Dan joining me. I gotta make us small then because I can't see the screen. Yes. All right. All right. They're gonna inbound the basketball now. Brunson now. Hart. Oh, here's a kick out to Bridges. Back over to Brunson. Brunson now kicks, pull up. He was trying to draw a foul there. Carney Towns kept it alive, and he touched it last. It'll be Washington's ball. Yeah, yes, Vernon. We just went on that a few seconds ago about the slow start, Vernon. I don't know if you got my take on that, but yeah, we acknowledge that little bit of a slow start, and this is something common with the Knicks. All right, Washington with the whole Brogdon kicks it out. Here's a thought about the three now driving, and there's a dunk. So Swiss cheese D, and no rotation there on the Knicks. Easy bucket. Bridges going the other way transition. They're trading baskets now. So the Knicks trail by 7, 12-5. Now Brogdon, and there's a bounce pass here, and that's a short miss. That one, that was an easy look at the basket. Now the Knicks on offense. Karl-Anthony Towns, that was a grab there. My goodness, there was a lot of grabbing there. Offensive foul. What? Wow, that's a terrible call. Tom Thibodeau's got to get on these officials. That's a bad call. You got to protect your center. He was being grabbed, and my goodness, it looked like he was giving him a prostate exam underneath the basket. Karl-Anthony Towns is beginning to short end the stick by the officials. Now here's a drive. Here's a floater, and that hits the side of the rim. Tracked down his own rebound, going in, and again, Swiss cheese defense. Purabali now, second opportunities propelling the Washington Wizards. You can't give that up. You can't give that offensive rebound now. Brunson now. That's a nice bounce pass to Hart. He's trying to give Towns. Towns put it up, and that should have been a 3-point play. He looked like he got hit with that ball going up. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Brogdon now. Brogdon, mid-range. That's good. He had it contested there by Onanobi, but that man is a pure shooter. He's gonna get the Wizards some trading. He's gonna be a trading candidate in the trading deadline. You guarantee they're gonna get some picks for him. That's a chip that they can move and get some picks. Here's Bridges. Anunoby on the curl. Here's Brunson. Now Jalen Brunson, top of the key. We got a whistle away from the basket, and they finally call a whistle here. Finally. So Champagny got caught finally with giving a rectum exam to Karl-Anthony Towns. Like he's been doing that all game and no call. Yeah, look who's coming in here. Corey Crisper. All right, next one inbound. Towns now back to the basket. Towns working now. Back. Beautiful hook shot. That's his second one. We need a Karl-Anthony Towns big game tonight. Oh, stolen by Bridges. There we go. Bridges now. Oh, what a play. Defense hitting to opportunity. And just like that, yeah, hit that bicep. There you go. Show that bicep. Wizards call a timeout. We got a timeout on the floor now. Timeout. The Knicks get with a steal. And of course, Mikal Bridges, using the long wingspan, gets that transition bucket. Yeah, this is a game, big task that I think Karl-Anthony Towns has been in some foul trouble, been fouling out late in a few games. I think this is a game I would love to see him feature and just go down low and and force the Wizards to want to double team, come in and leave defenders open, and then you can start hitting a better three. You get better looks at the three ball, and hopefully the Knicks three points. So remember, shooting is on par tonight, where you could kind of have a rocking chair game if they work in that formula. Hey, look at this. That Washington cheerleader don't look bad. Hey. Better than what they had in my town in Orlando. Do you know the answer to this, guys? I don't know the answer to this trivia. What a clown. Hope he loses. Oh, he got it right. Oh, they kind of want him to go wrong. See? Big Task, he took your choice. And he's right. Wow, you're good, Big Task. Talk to them. You can't find a basketball hidden under a hat, but you could get a trivia question. I can tell you that. Which Wizard is 10th in NBA average in distance run per game? Who knows? Come on, wrap it up, pal. Oh, he won it. All right. See, if I was the dude, you know how he'll be a real OG? After he gets the ball signed, he tells the cheerleader, put your phone number on it. You want him to be an OG and loved in the crowd and show some energy? Tell her to put her number on the ball. Yeah, you know how the crowd will go bananas. Yeah. Who's the last Knicks to average 40 minutes per game? I think that was could it be Anthony Mason? All right, here we go. They moved the basketball around with some of these players that I have no idea got bumped, and they say before the shot. Randall, that's right. Shit, you're right, Rabbit Task. Yeah, same position. Right, it's probably Randall. Duh. I'm only thinking in back in time. All right, so they'll inbound the ball. The Wizards will. Don't forget, I still got some passes. Those on YouTube, on X, Rumba. Let's come on over. Oh, here's a kick out. Crisper wide open for three, but he missed that one. He had the headband a little too tight. He missed that one. Rebound by the Knicks. Brunson backing in. Bridges gets the ball. Bridges now. Bridges Euro. No, that was Towns. Excuse me. Ananobi back over the wide open for Hart, and he misses that straightaway three. A little too much Micanites before the game. As the little girls bought him some Micanites for his jersey. That was cool. That was a cute touch. As the ball, Karl-Anthony Towns got called with reaching. That's his second foul on Karl-Anthony Towns. He's been getting into some foul trouble lately. Now we get some Precious Achiuwa minutes here. Okay, you have to take him out with 5:05 in the first. You can't have Karl-Anthony Towns there with two fouls. And there's a free throw hit. I mean, the Knicks should be okay with a Precious Achiuwa, Jericho Sims playing the next quarter and the next full quarter before Towns be able to get back here with halfway through the second. If they want to play him with two fouls, remainder of the second part of the second quarter. And he hits the free throw here. The Knicks trail by 7, 18-11. And that's 11-18 is my date of birth. There we go. Here's Brunson. Brunson backing in. And he turns it over. Here comes the Wizards in transition. Euro step. And that was a nice contested. And he got it in transition. Now the Knicks trail by 9. Knicks cannot be turning the basketball over to a 5-win Wizard team. Brunson got bumped, put it up, and actually he will go to the free throw line. Good footwork by him. Coulibaly got caught there, and good footwork by Brunson. Just veteran move there, savvy. Good. That's that footwork. All right, Jalen to the line. Gets the free throw. You got MVP chance in Washington. There you go. Brunson hits both free throws here. The Knicks trail by 7. 4:32 here in the first. Kispert sends the basketball around here. Valanciunas coming off the bench. Here's Kispert on the curl. Puts up the floater, and he got it. Thought he was hit. A lot of screaming there, but he did not get the call. He was just excited to jump up in the air. All right, here's Brunson now. Jalen bounce past to Achiuwa. Extra pass to McBride. Catch and shoot for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Deuce. McBride. And you hear the deuce chants in Washington now. Valanciunas with the basketball. Give it to Kispert. Kispert kicks it back out. Here's a shot for 3. And that's good. Good ball movement by the Wizards. Good execution there. And he look at him showboating because he hit a little 3 ball. Man, you're on the 5-win Wizards. You ain't no time for showboating. Putting your hands to the face like you, Brunson. Here's Brunson. There you go. Brunson answers right back. Come on. No wonder why the Raptors announcer called him the shot piece of shit. You seen that clip? I mean, Chef Dan showed me that clip, and that's what I just saw right here. Here's a 3 ball. No, Coulibaly brick. Here comes the Knicks in transition. Brunson working. Brunson feeling it now. Brunson now. Oh, got some contact, put it up, and that's just Brunson being smart there. Maybe you should take your hands out of your face. You won't call a foul there, you clown. That's Carrington. Brunson to the line for 2. Jed, I remember during the Towns trade fiasco, reading in the comments of the Timberwolves fans, their Towns will commit a lot of fouls. And we're starting to see that there. Here's the one thing, Big Task, that I'm okay with. with Karl-Anthony Towns, I think this coaching staff, because you look at this clown. This coaching staff has taken the centers in the past, and they have turned them into rim protectors where they don't get into foul trouble. Remember, Mitchell Robinson couldn't stay on the court. Nolan Noel became a dog defensive player. You saw Hartenstein, but even Jericho Sims staying on the floor more. He couldn't stay on with fouls. I think they'll help him be a better center. Look at the Knicks in transition. And Obi with a dunk. So the Knicks caused a turnover and they score in the fast break and they trail by 3. That was a nice move there. So one thing I'm not afraid of is that I think they get I think they get the centers right. They know they'll tell them what they need. Here's a drive. And this one blocked there by Chua, but right to the hands, and opportunistic Johnny on the spot. All the Washington Wizards, as Champ Penny hits that one on the rebound on the deflected of the block. But they're up by 5. There's Brunson dissecting Brunson off for 1 foot. Oh, Jalen Brunson who got hit. And the referees, they swallowed their whistle. Here comes the Wizards. Wizards want to push. Good job by the Knicks getting back in transition, but they lost their man. I didn't know how Valanciunas did not get away with a moving screen there. But, of course, he missed the 3 ball. Ball online, the words of Chef. All right, 2 minutes here. Brunson now kicks it out. Bridges catch and shoot 3. And that's no good. He kind of rushed that one. He didn't set. And here's from the free throw line jumper. It's extended good. So the Knicks trail here 29-24 with 99 seconds left. Brunson driving. Bridges for 3 ball. It's 29-27, 2-point deficit here. Chef, I didn't know you were going to show up. I was wondering, and we were live, but good to see you here. Valanciunas backing in. Valanciunas stops. Oh, he looks nothing. He misses, and he got that one. So slow-mo. 31-27. Oh, Brunson for 3. Now this is the real salute. This is the real look. There you go. 3 ball. Knicks trail by 1. Imitation is a form of flattery, right? And there's a foul there. That's right. Oh, that official, he's horrible. There's so many terrible referees. When you just see their faces, they kind of like, ugh. Yeah, Shabbat in the game. Shabbat's been coming up and making the most out of his time here. Last 7 points yesterday in 10 minutes. I mean, that's very positive. He's coming back from that shoulder injury. Towns is coming back here. I got a question with 2 fouls. That's a ballsy, and especially on defense. That's ballsy by Tom Thibodeau. All right, here we go. 40 seconds. Washington with a 1-point lead. Brogdon driving. Brogdon going up, and he misses, but right there to clean it up was Penny. Champ Penny. So back to 3-point lead here. 30 seconds. Knicks go 2 for 1 if they like. There's a 10 seconds differential game clock. Here's Brunson driving. Brunson again off the glass is good. Eating lunch. Laundry. Oh, he's eating lunch. He told Brogdon, give me your lunch today because I'm eating lunch. My goodness. 33-32. 13 points with 4 assists for the captain, him. Number 11, Jalen Brunson, a.k.a. Mighty Mouse. 5 seconds now. Brogdon stops, kicks it back out. Crisper for 3. Crisper misses, rebound by Towns. And that's it. At the end of the first quarter, the Knicks trail 33-32. One thing the Knicks got to clean up is the offensive, allowing the Wizards to get offensive rebounding, control the glass, and you should be ahead. And of course, they committed a few turnovers in the first, but they ended up scoring 32 points at the first half. All right, let's go, Chef. What's up? Ah,
What's what's up, Kev? I
oh man, I missed it. I didn't see where the ball went. I keep an eye on it. You guys are playing. Oh, okay, I see it now. All right, good thing I looked. I looked down to do some policing on the social media, and now I like to play this game where the basketball is under the shoe, and let's see where it is. I'm keeping an eye on it right now. This is a game that I do pretty well, but Big Task has been slack. You know, I lost the basketball there, guys, for talking. I'm
three.
going with number three. Oh, a Jordan Poole jersey? I'm like, it's okay, you can keep it. She should say, hey, you can keep it. Oh, we got it right, fellas. All right, now you have to buy toilet paper. All right, so she won the shoe shuffle. Talk to them, Big Task. Yes, indeed. Talk to them. Tell them what shoe it was under. There you go. Dork Knight, what's up, Dork Knight? How are you, Dork Knight? Hope everything is well with you. Dark Knight, if you ever want to watch the game with us, now we have a new platform as well as YouTube. Come on over. We'll watch the game. Definitely give you a pass, especially you're in England. You're able to watch the game with us while we do the call. All you got to do is hit on the link on top that I posted, and I got a pass for you, Dark Knight. All right, second quarter.
I heard you. I heard you earlier, Jedi.
What's that?
I heard you plenty earlier.
What?
You'll hear later. This campaign brings the ball up for the Knicks. Payne with the ball, driving. Payne kicks it out. McBride for three. That's off the mark. And Towns cleans it up. Wizards with the ball. I don't know who that is.
No one knows who the Wizards are.
I don't know any of these players, Kev. I'm sorry. As Brogdon for three, that's off the mark. Towns fighting for the rebound. Achua comes up with it and lost it. Wizards inbound the ball. Pass it out. Kispert. Bump in. Kicks it out to Sar. Sar driving. Spinning. Pull up jumper is good. 34-35. Knicks down by one. McBride with the ball. 11 minutes left here in the first half. As Payne has it now. Payne kicks it out. Achua for three. And that's off the mark. And Towns cleans it up. Towns can't clean it up, but he's heading to the line for two.
Desmond Payne in the building. What's going on, Des?
Towns to the line. It's the first one. Goes 1 for 2 from the line. Sar with the rebound. Brogdon bringing the ball up for the Wizards. Brogdon curls around, kicks it out. Sarr thought about it, hesitating. Now hands it off. Champagny for three. That's off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Kispert comes up with it. Brogdon with the ball. Lobs it up to Sarr. Sarr kicks it out, and that's a turnover. Shaman with the ball now. Shaman kicks it out ahead. Achua!
What a dunk. Look at that. Look at that.
And the foul.
Talk to them, Achua. Talk to them, Achua. Talk to them, the Lion Tamer. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta clip that. There you go.
And Achua completes the three-point play. Precious. 38-35, Knicks up by 3. Kick it out, Brogdon for 3. That's good. So Brogdon ties the game up. Payne calling out a play. Gets a drag screen. Kicks it out to McBride. Back to Payne. Payne over to Achua in the corner. Achua to McBride. McBride working the dribble and knocked out of bounds. Still Knicks ball. McBride inbounds it to Payne. Payne. And they call it carry.
Damn.
Knicks turn it over. So 5 turnovers for the game so far for the Knicks. George gets the bucket. Patient bucket for George. Wizards have a 2-point lead, 38-40. Towns with the ball at the high post. Towns working. Nice off the 1 foot. Brogdon bringing the ball up. Brogdon driving, and that's a turnover. Next ball. McBride with the ball, driving, kicks it out to Towns in the high post, working in the low post now. Working, triple team, gets it up, and the foul.
There you go. Come on.
Towns completes a 3-point play. Knicks up by 3, 43-30. Brogdon over to Sarr. Sarr fakes it, driving now. Sarr puts it up. Shot no good. Fighting for the rebound. And Knicks come up with it. Payne with it. Pulls up for 3. And that's off the mark.
I thought it was going alley-oop there.
Brogdon bringing the ball up the court to the Wizards. Hands it to Sarr. Sarr over to Kispert. Kispert gets a screen, driving. Kispert off the glass is good. 1-point lead for the Knicks here, 43-42. 8 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Payne trying to get it to Cat. Cat whips it out. Shaman for 3. Off the mark. pause. As Brogdon driving, couldn't get it. It'll stay here. Wizards ball. And
Nice.
almost deflects it out. Valanciunas is back on the court. And then call a foul. So, Champagne inbounds it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas over to George. George, jab stepping back to Valanciunas in the high post. Valanciunas looking, driving. Hook shot is good. Washington with the 1 point lead, 43-44. Hart driving baseline, puts it out. McBride for three. That's no good. Rebounded by Valanciunas, kicked ahead. Carrington driving. Off the glass is good. It's down by three. They kick it out ahead. Payne, layup is good. Let's cut it down to one. Carrington with the ball for the Wizards. Kicks it out to Valanciunas. Valanciunas gets it to Champagne, kicks it out, pass around, Kispert for three. That's off the mark. Payne the rebound. Payne looking, gets it to McBride. McBride to Towns for three, and that's short. George with the rebound, bringing it up for the Wizards. Passes ahead, and that's a turnover. Timeout, Washington.
Oh, here we go. I love when they go into breaks to see what's going on in the arena. Oh, the dances. Let's see the dances. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what Washington, D.C.'s got to offer. All right, here we go. But I gotta show sweetness here. We want to see some chicks. Come on, get out of the way. Jose Melo, what's up, Jose Melo? Jose, what's going on, man? What we got here? Oh, okay, there you go. We got something promising there. Come on, they got to zoom away. Come on, get right in there. But they had to use a Beyonce song. I mean, yo, homeboy's wiggling his hips more than the chick. Look at him.
I'm really trying to look at the chick, and you keep trying to direct me to look at the dude.
But the dude is wiggling his hips more. I see more movement. He looks like a flung the way he's moving there. Then she's stiff. She's square. Big task. That comment is hilarious. Yeah, man, great gumbo. I wasn't even looking until you ruined it, Cap. Damn. That's what I kind of do sometimes, unfortunately.
So Knicks inbound it. Brunson bringing it up. Roughly 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Brunson hands it off to Bridges. Bridges back to Brunson. Brunson driving. Brunson Euros. And OG off the glass is good. Knicks regain a 1-point lead, 47-46. Just under 6 minutes remaining here. Carrington. George. Now over to Champagne. Champagne to Valanciunas from the low post, spinning. Off the glass, no good. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson over to OG. Corner three, no good. Short. As the Wizards are bringing the ball up. Screen here. Kicks it out. Open three. That's good. Knicks got to pay better attention on defense. 2-point deficit for the Knicks is Hart gets blocked on the drive. Carrington, pull up floater, no good. Towns the rebound. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson working, driving, kicks it out. OG passes it. Bridges working in the corner, working, bumping, fall away jumper is good. George over to Valanciunas. Now to Carrington, pulls up for three. That's off the mark. And Champagne couldn't clean it. Knicks ball. Bridges with the ball. Now to Brunson. Gets a screen. Brunson working the dribble, driving. That's a turnover. Over to Carrington. That's a turnover for the Wizards. Tie game here at 49 with just 4 minutes remaining here. Up ahead to Towns, and he gets the leg. Timeout by the Wizards.
Oof. Two-point lead. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Switch to earn. Oh, here we go. Let's see the local talent in Washington. They're gonna have some good local talents, I believe. Yo, 500,000. Yo, they got mad money to give out. It's 50,000 in Madison Square Garden. They over here giving up 500,000.
Yeah.
They gotta spend some of the salary cap money that nobody wants.
Yeah.
He played varsity. Wow, he's talking up the top game now. You better start hitting them, pal. Wow. Well, man, Mr. Varsity. Yo, 2K doesn't count. There's no varsity in 2K. Junior varsity. You look like you were sitting in the bench in Pee Wee.
Yeah. Yeah, he could have paid off his student loans. They gave him a Kyle Kuzma jersey.
Well, at least he can wipe his ass. Or dry his car when he washes it. Or put it on his car seats like I do. I go find old jerseys. I told the story. I go to Ross or Marshalls. If I find an old Nick jersey that they're not playing, like I got Stoudemire as a car seat. I put some of the Nick. I couldn't find an Alfred Payne one. I mean, it covers the car. It still says Knicks.
George with the ball, pulls up the three, and that piece of shit hits it. Brunson with the ball. Over to OG in the low post, working. All the way jumper, short, gets the rebound, kicks it to Hart, and Hart strip hits the floor. George for three, that's no good. Towns with the lead pass to Hart, and he gets the layup.
Ooh,
And the foul.
Sorry about that. I got excited there.
Hart completes a three-point play. Knicks up by 2. George over to Valanciunas in the low post. Working against Towns. Double team is there, kicks it out, pass around. George with the ball now to Valanciunas in the other low post. And worked around Towns. Got the shot. Hart with the ball. Kicks it out. OG fakes it, now takes it. Shot no good. Hart gets the rebound. Lobs it up, and Towns with the slam. Harrington over to George. George with and Champagne hits the three. Brunson driving. Brunson kicks it out. OG for three. And that's off the mark. Carrington pulls up for three. And that's no good. Knicks ball. Brunson bringing the ball up. Over to Bridges. Bridges working in the post. Kicks it to Towns. And Towns is whistled for a 3-second. And turnover. Ananobi with the steal and the slam. So they kick. And that piece of shit hits it. 58-60. Knicks down by 2. Towns. Oh, to a cutting Bridges. Bridges gets the layup. Tie game is 60 here with under a minute and a half. Brogdon with the ball. Brogdon gets a screen, pulls up for 3. That's off the mark. Towns with the rebound. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson gets a slip screen, pulls up for 3, and that's off the mark. George with the rebound. Rushing it up. 10 seconds remaining. Wizards holding for the last shot. Kicks it out. Sorry for 3. That's an air ball.
All right.
That ends the half here. Knicks and Wizards tied at 60.
Wow, all even at 60 points here. What do you guys think in the chat? I mean, what's your thoughts of this game? I mean, the Knicks show some great moments here, letting Washington stick around a little bit. But we're gonna take a quick halftime break, like we always do. Enjoy the shenanigans, and we'll be back on. So we're gonna enjoy halftime. We'll be right back. Let me use the restroom. That's a terrible song to be doing a dance. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back a little comfortable here. What's up? If you're watching us, if you need a pass, if you're a visitor, if you need a pass, write something in the chat. I'll put you immediately on to watch with us. Ethan is in the building. What's up, Ethan? Salute, Southampton. Salute to you. Ethan is joining us in the chat. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Making sure everybody is acclimated that's watching along with us could watch the game. If you still haven't joined us yet, come on over to the playback. I'm the playback. I got some passes. Come on over. You get to watch the game with us and be able to watch the game while we do the watch along. And of course, you get to view it, see the game, watch and react instantly, all synchronized at the same time with us here on the playback. Also, we ask you to join our playback. We would love you guys to join the playback. Help us grow that platform because we're going to expand not just NBA basketball. We'll probably watch some wrestling here. We always say that we haven't done it. We haven't found the time. We want to watch some old wrestling matches. We want to watch some old wrestling contests and break it down where we can actually see it while we're breaking it down without getting any copyright or restriction, anything that's available on YouTube that we're able to watch here on the playback. So we want to do that going forward. Some of the old classics, Royal Rumble's coming up. We wouldn't mind watching one of my favorite Royal Rumbles, 92 Royal Rumble, the Rumble itself that determined the world heavyweight title at that time that Ric Flair won, how he got to it, and we could watch that, or we could watch Countdown the Best Rumbles, so forth like that on the playback. Definitely. So come and join us. Whether you're a basketball fan, a wrestling fan, MMA fan, boxing fan, combat sport, football, I'm pretty sure the NFL, we're hoping that the playback gets the rights for the NFL where we can do the same thing with the NFL or at least National Hockey League. We'd love to do that, or Major League Baseball. Either one of those major sporting groups that we're able to do the same thing as NBA. Pretty sure that's going to happen. Or even the WNBA. We thought the WNBA was coming on this season, but I'm pretty sure that's going to probably come up now, the way the popularity of the WNBA is trending in the proper direction. I think wouldn't be surprised if the playback does provide WNBA something to get into together. So if you're listening, if you're hearing and you're interested, come on, join us. Check us out. There's other channels here as well, but I would love you guys to be a member of this channel. It's totally free. It's not going to cost you anything. Just hit the like. It's just like subscribing to the YouTube channel. And we ask you just to be a member, subscribe here on the playback to the Sports Jedi Network. We're a few more minutes here before that third quarter begins. As we look around, my goodness, we are the 28th day of December, and pretty soon the year will be out. And let me make sure I put the premium live event on the pay-per-view that the boys are at. It looks pretty crowded for Orlando, EW. So they did sell out there. Oh no, they're still empty. Never mind. There was a lot of empty seats for $17. My sons were able to go to the game, to the wrestling tonight. $17. I mean, they're in the 200s, but that arena is small. That's where my kids graduated both from high school, and it's small. Not a bad seat in the house. Actually, you kind of want to be up when you're in that kind of small environment. You get a better seat in the house, and you actually get the exits quicker. All right, so we're almost there. Appreciate the watch-alongs, the views. We appreciate everybody watching us tonight. The Knicks game is about to start that third quarter. And, of course, they're going through the highlights of the San Antonio Spurs game. What a hell of a game. A hell of a game against the Spurs on Christmas. And yesterday's game against the Magics, it was a hard-fought. They weren't shooting three-ball well last night, and they still got the victory. And, of course, they're showing some highlights there from that game. Victor Wembanyama couldn't figure out the Knicks defense, the OG Anunoby defense. So he had to go play some chess to figure out his strategy. So he had to go to one of the parks in Manhattan and play with chess because he couldn't figure out the New York strategy. So he had to go play chess and see if he gets back into the groove of things thinking. That's Knicks basketball right there. How many people are already claiming that he's going to be a Knick in a few years? He's done a lot of tendency that he likes the city here, but I don't see him leaving the Spurs. I think that guy's a lifer with the Spurs. He's such a cornball, that Tyrese Halliburton. I mean, that's the NBA cornball. He should get an endorsement with corn chips because with his face on it. All right, so those that are watching us, what is he talking about on the playback? We get to watch this. Joe Z, what's going on, Joe Z? I just tuned into AEW after watching the stupid Bengals. Almost blew it, but they pulled it out. My Dolphins are still alive. AEW pay-per-view, even better. You know what? My sons are there. My sons are at AEW. They pay. I pay $17 for those tickets, Joe. I send them to AEW. They're going there tonight. Right now, it's Kyle Fletcher and Will Hairspray. Hairspray is busted open, bleeding all over the place. A little play-by-play on that. I got it on there, just keeping an eye on that. And the WWE Holiday Tour is going great. A lot of our friends are at the Holiday Tour. I just couldn't afford the ticket. I said, I made the sacrifice to send the boys at $17. I couldn't find a WWE ticket that cheap, and I already made the stream for the basketball. So I said I'm staying doing the basketball. Another time, if I didn't do the stream, I probably would have done. If I would have found tickets cheaper, I probably would have been at the arena watching WWE. But no, not this time. Definitely here, and everyone's having fun at the Holiday Tour. Rightfully so. We got a couple of minutes here as the Knicks still haven't, second half hasn't started. And there we go. We got Joel Z in the building. And of course, they're showing Jalen Brunson, what he does. Phenomenal during the holiday season with the gift cards and helping out folks. Season of giving. That's right. That's Jalen Brunson, JB. That's why he's the captain. Of course, now they're showing some highlights here. All right. Oh, the Motor City Machine Guns are in Orlando here. So Orlando gets to see this Machine Guns in the Holiday Tour. For those that are like wrestling. So I see the players are on the court getting their warm-ups ready for the second half. They're starting to warm up. So Knicks are shooting 23.5 from three. The Wizards are 40% from three-point land. 16 assists for the Wizards, 14 for the Knicks. 22 rebounds for the Wizards, 18 for the Knicks. The bench is there it is. They're outscoring the Knicks bench by 10, 18 to 8. And of course, 25 to 49 for the Wizards, 24 to 45 for the Knicks. We're in a little low until Bridges picked it up. He's quality for us. Yeah, Bridges has been a catalyst big time in the Knicks. When they're going to win by a comfortable margin, if he gets going, the Knicks are going to win by a comfortable margin. If he's struggling a little bit, they're going to have to fight and claw and find someone else here to play. As they're getting set here. Right, Chef? You got the third. I want to do the fourth today for some reason. I don't know why. I'll tell you later. I'm I'm concentrating on something a little bit, so I'll let you do the third here so I can do the fourth. And I'm going to wrap up something that I'm doing.
All right. Brunson with the ball. Gets it to Hart. Hart. Brunson has to run it back up with 3 seconds left. Brunson throws it up, no good. Rebounded by Sarr, pushed ahead by the Wizards. They have a man advantage. And Champagne gets the layup. 60-62, Knicks down by 2. Hart with the ball. Hart to Anunoby. Anunoby driving. And that's blocked. Knicks still have it. 9 left on the shot clock. Brunson inbounds it. Towns on the 3-point line. Takes the handoff. Drives, gets the dunk. Brogdon. As they pass it around to Sarr. Sarr. Koulibaly. Out to Carrington. Carrington back to Brogdon. Down to Sarr. Side step takes the 3. And he did not get it off in time. Bridges with the ball. Over the nice cut and nice lay by Brunson. 5 assists for Hart. 64-62. Knicks up by 2. Sarr with the 3, and that's good. Brunson over to Hart. Back to Brunson. Spinning. Brunson. Floater. Got it. Both teams are trading baskets right now. 9:35 left here in the third quarter. Sarr. Over to Carrington. Carrington driving. Layup is good. Excuse me, Koulibaly. I don't know none of these Wizards players. Brunson driving. Brunson fakes, kicks it out to Hart. 3, and that's no good. Koulibaly over to Carrington. And Sarr doesn't get it, but Champagne is there to clean it up. Brunson over to Hart. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson to Towns. Towns spinning. Layup. Got it. 68-69. 8:40 here left in the third. Brogdon thought about it. Driving baseline. Brogdon bump. Nice cutoff. Kicks out. Sarr for 3. That's off the mark. Hart the rebound. Hart pushing. Hart to Bridges. Bridges for 3. That's off the mark. Harrington. Kicks it out. Brogdon for three. That's good. 68-72. Knicks down by 4. Brunson gets a screen. Side step, draws the 3.5. Four foul line shot. So Wizards driving. Harrington over the Sar, almost loses it, kicks it out, gets it back. Sar to Champagne, and he gets layup. Back to a 4-point deficit for the Knicks, 70-74. Brunson driving. Brunson over to Hart. Hart gets the layup. Two-point game here. Just 7 minutes remaining in the third. Kicks it and Koulibaly gets the cut and the slam. Back to a 4-point game. Brunson, step back three. That's good. 1-point game, 75-76. Brogdon steps back for three. That's good.
Damn.
Hart, driving, loses it. Brogdon loses it. Timeout by the Nets. 75-79, down by 4.
They need some energy.
Thibodeau's got to get the defense together.
We haven't mentioned Cameron Payne's thing much today tonight. What's this here? What are they doing now? What are these hacks doing? Oh, the races? Let's go with blue. They got speed cameras in Washington. Damn. Let's see who's going to win this race in the arena. Where's the finish line? White, son of a bitch. I was close. I was thinking, I saw blue in head. I was like, nah, he ain't going to win. All right, get him off the court. All right.
Oh, go.
YouTube is quiet. What's going on with YouTube, man? People are quiet there. Oh, the question. Stephon Marbury.
Oh, Marbury. I think Julius only averaged about like 38. Hart with the ball. Hart. Over to Brunson. Brunson fakes. Got the bucket and the foul.
Let's go. Uh-oh. That look tells me he's about to go on a bender.
Brunson completes the 3-point play. Valanciunas with the ball. And misses the layup. Towns with the rebound. Hart bringing the ball up for the Knicks. Hart kicks it out to Anunoby in the low post. Kicks it out, pass around. Bridges for 3, and that's good. Pay your toll. Pay your toll. Knicks up by 2. Valanciunas working. Hook shot. That's good. Tie ball game. Just under 5:20 here. Brunson working the dribble. Hart passes it. Bridges for 3. And not short. Gets the rebound. Bump. Gets fouled. Heading to the line. Bridges hits the first free throw. Time to sit as Chua comes into the game. 5 minutes here in the third quarter. Bridges is about to take his second free throw. Bridges completes the free throws. Knicks up by 2, 83-81. George with the ball. Over to Carrington. Carrington over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas double team, kicks it out. Koulibaly for 3. That's good. Brunson bringing the ball up. It's down by 1. Brunson driving. Brunson floater. That's good. Knicks regain the 1-point lead. Back and forth game here. 85-84. 4:20 remaining here. Valanciunas hands it off. Koulibaly kicks it out. Carrington fakes it. All for traveling. Brunson goes up for three. That's off the mark. Carrington pushing the ball ahead for the Wizards. Passes it to George for three, and that's good. McBride over to Achua. Achua to Bridges. Bridges gets a screen. Bridges driving. Kicks it out to Achua. Achua driving. Achua pivoting. Ball away jumper, no good. Valanciunas the rebound. Carrington bringing the ball up. Gives it out to George. Kispert pulls up for three, and that's no good. Achua the rebound. Brunson bringing the ball up. 3 minutes remaining here. Anunoby with the ball. Driving. Kicks it out to Brunson for three. And that's off the mark. Chased down by Achua. Kicks it out to Bridges. Fakes it. And they call a travel.
Right, here we go. No, come on. The stupid dancers. Here we go. Let's see what they got to show here. Oh, lip singer. Hey, girl. There you go. We could. I mean, if you want something to hold, I got something for you to hold. Here we go. Nice. I got the Magic Lasso for her that Super Agent Argo. All right, so we got a little lip singing with the dancers for the Wizards. All right, there you go. She's gonna make me want to get someone back allowed. There you go. It was okay. It was good. It was good.
Yep. As Carrington has it over to Valanciunas now. Roughly 2:40 here left in the third. Pittsburgh draws foul.
You trust it.
Kispert to the line. It's the first one. Knicks down by three. 85-88. Kispert hits both free throws. Knicks down by 4. Brunson bringing the ball up. 2.5 remaining here. 2.5. Kicks it out. Bridges for 3. And that's no good. Kispert bringing the ball up for the Wizards. Kispert to Valanciunas to a cutting Kispert. And he gets the layup. $85-91. Knicks down by 6. Brunson. And they call an offensive foul on the Chua. Arrington. Over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas takes a 3. Now he's driving. And that's a turnover. Brunson. Driving. Kicks it out. He tried. That's off the mark. Carrington pulls up. And that's good. Biggest lead, biggest deficit for the Knicks so far. 85-93. Knicks down by 8. Timeout by Thibodeau.
Yeah, the defense, I mean, could be a fatigue from the back-to-back. Hopefully not. Damn. I'm trying to look at my phone is acting up. Bridges playing like trash defensively, but Rich is the type of guy that you want him on the court for the fourth quarter because he could carry a team. Case in point, Christmas Day. Yeah, that's a sign of back-to-back, getting caught flat-footed. Yeah, they got a 9-0 run by the Wizards, man. Let me see. Yeah, Cameron Payne only played 5 minutes. We've got the same amount of minutes as Shaman. 5 apiece. That's an early game. Oh, 7.
Tip off at 7. Brunson bringing the ball up. Kicks it out to Anunoby driving. And strong move to the hoop. Not able to finish. Kispert pushing the ball. Pulls up for 3. That's good. It's down by 11. 85-96. Brunson spinning, driving, got it, and foul. $30 for Brunson. 88-96. It's down by 8. George with the ball. Over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas to Carrington for 3. That's off the mark. Bridges the rebound. And it's taken away. Penny, layup is good. Terrible turnover by Bridges.
Fatigue.
Brunson working the dribble, driving. Floater got it. 8-point game. And that'll do it. So Brunson with 19 in the quarter, 32 here on the night, but the Knicks trail by 8. Heading into the fourth.
Yeah, and Brunson has 30 points. They trail here, but the other teammates seem to be a little bit stuck on neutral, walking, or kind of tired legs, a little bit heavy, tired legs. You could see that the Wizards are a little more energized or getting to the cuts and a little more active than the Knicks right now. But doesn't mean that you could change it around here in the next 12 minutes for the Knicks in the fourth quarter. We'll see now. We're seeing Brunson has a 30-point Herculean move, has the team pretty much on his back. Now he's going to need the counterparts to come up big with him and accompany Jalen Brunson, the two-man show here, until everyone gets acclimated. Who's going to step up in the fourth quarter? And this game is in their grasp. They have a 6-game winning streak going on here, and you're on a road trip. You want to see it's going to show a lot of the perseverance and the tensile fortitude of the New York Knicks here, not to get blown out and go out and win this game on the road. It's right there for them. They're a little bit adversity, but they are a more talented team than the Wizards. Doesn't mean that the Wizards don't want to win. I mean, when you only win 5 games, you get tired of losing 2. You want to go out and win one. We got fanfits. What is this here? Let's see what game is this. This is a different game that we don't see from other arenas. Oh, I thought they were going to show us something. Obviously not. Took us for a ride. All right. All right. Fourth quarter is about to start. The Knicks trail by 8 here. Let's go, Knickerbockers. Let's go. Let's get this mission. We got 12 minutes here. 10-point deficit. Let's go. All right, it is the Washington Wizards basketball here as they move the ball around with Christopher, and there's a quick foul. That's one thing. You don't want to put this team out in the free throw line early with some silly fouls and get into the penalty. So you're down by 8. You can still defend. There's still time here to play your defense. You don't have to reach. Now they're inbound the basketball. Valanciunas now gives the ball. Extra pass, thought about the 3. As Brondon put some contact on, that was an extreme late whistle. And I don't agree with that call. Bridges did not like that. So we'll see. Will Thibodeau challenge? And that's the team's second already. It's not even a minute into the game. Or into the quarter, excuse me. Yeah, he did have contact, guys. He did. He grabbed him on the bicep. That was touching. 99-90. So it's a 10-point deficit, 190. the first 14 seconds, and the Knicks already have 2 team fouls. All right, Bridges. Here is Brunson. Brunson now driving. Brunson floater off the glass is beautiful. That's a beautiful work of art for Jalen Brunson. He keeps adding to his total. Knicks trail by 8. Knicks got to play some defense now. Valanciunas. Bounce pass here to Brogdon. Brogdon off the curl. Brogdon now to Valanciunas now, the veterans. Now he's putting underneath. Now it's stolen by Hart. Good defense by the Knicks. He'll send it ahead here to Bridges. Bridges right this transition 3. That's off the mark. Precious pack tap to Brunson. Brunson for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson. Knicks trail by 5. Their defense leading to some offense. 37 points for Jalen Brunson. 12 of 20. So that they're trying to give the team energy on the road. The Knicks fans are. Brogdon now. Brogdon layup. Blocked by Karl Anthony Towns. Thundercat. Oh, here comes Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson jab stepping. Brunson. Oh, that was blocked the other way by Valanciunas. Here comes the Wizards. They made a defensive stop. Thought about the 3, and that's a turnover. It'll be Knicks ball. Good job there by the Knicks, staying with it and being pressuring on. Leads to good move. They get the basketball back here. So offensive rebounding, Precious Achiuwa having a good game, and Karl Anthony Towns with a beautiful block. The big sneeze and the big cat coming together. All right, now McBride. I don't know what's going on. Cameron Payne, if he's injured or not coming off the bench here. Here's Achiuwa. Hart. Kick and inside to Karl Anthony Towns. 1 step, fall away, no good. Rebound, and McBride. It was just too much height for McBride to contest there with Valanciunas. They get the rebound. Brogdon now top of the key. Brogdon now driving. Brogdon going strong. Kicks it out, stolen by Bridges, but Bridges turns the ball over to Kispert. Smart. I like what they did, but terrible execution now. The Wizards gets the ball back. Now jab stepping. Here's a 3 ball from the side, and that's no good. Side, let it go. Out of bounds will be Knicks basketball. Knicks trail by 5. And that was George shooting it out there like a Costanza. All right, here we go. Hart. Here is Karl Anthony Towns. You look at the Knicks. You could tell they're putting into another gear. They can feel this game here. Towns with a cross step 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Thundercat. Karl Anthony Towns from downtown. What a shot. Wow. Time out. Look at that with the crossover underneath the legs and with the 3 ball. Thundercats are loose. Let's go. Man, what a play. And look at the crowd. Listen, the Knicks fans in the arena, they just went out of the arena. They pulled away. But you can hear the enthusiasm of the Knicks crowd in the arena. My goodness. Man, and also some life into the Knicks here in the 4th quarter. Hey, who's this? Little kids having fun. There you go, little young guy. All right, little kid. There's all little kids now busting the move, dancing. That's cool. They're bringing their kids out to watch some basketball. There you go. Go dance. Let's go. Look at the 3 brothers. There you go. That's cool. 4. Wow. Dad didn't have cable. There you go. Oh, yeeting. He's yeeting. Look at that. Yeet. There you go. Oh, he was playing. Well, I don't know what he was doing, but all right. That's cool. I don't know if he wants. All right, here we go. Here you go, young lady. There you go. Look, homeboy got the. Come on. Come on. Stay with it. There you go. Stay with it. There you go. Classic ball cut. There you go. Hey. That's cool. Can we show the host one more time? That was cool. All right, here we go. Washington with the basketball. Valanciunas back to the basket, now putting it on the ground, looking for someone. He gives it to Brogdon here. Shot clock at 9. Brogdon stopped and good defense, and they're going to call a foul. 13 foul. A second on Bridges here in this quarter. That is Mikal Bridges' 4th foul. Brogdon to the line here. Knicks trail by 2. Brogdon looking to add some more to the total. And it's a 3-point deficit. And he hits 102-98. Bridges is getting beat off the dribble with a fresher player just for tonight now. Here is McBride. Towns, catch and shoot 3. Towns misses. Hart gets the rebound, kicks it back out to McBride. McBride jab step in. Reset here. You got time here. 10 seconds now. Now McBride takes a long range jumper. That's off the mark. They should have just swung the ball a little more there, but the Knicks trail 102-98. Just under 9 minutes. Brogdon again featuring with the basketball. Looking for Valanciunas. Valanciunas long range jumper. That's no good. Tracked it down. Karl-Anthony Towns long reach. Able to get that rebound now. That was a good. That's just long reach from Towns. Towns putting it, and there is a foul. What do we got called here? A reach and foul there. And Penny, who's reaching in, and the ball was so far away from the basket to be reaching in and getting those fouls. Good move there by Karl-Anthony Towns. Just getting a foul so far away from the basket. Knicks were inbound here. Here is Bridges back over to McBride, top of the key. Now he's guarded by Brogdon. Back to Bridges. Wants to feature Towns on the corner. Here comes a light double team here. Towns looking at it. Towns with the ball. Towns backing in. Here's the double team. Turnaround floater, and it's good. Karl-Anthony Towns is cooking here. 100-102. He's coming alive for the Knicks here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Kispert. Kispert for 3. And that hits the side of the rim right to the hands of Achua. Knicks with the possession. They could tie or take the lead here. We're just getting to the 8-minute mark. Here's McBride. Who are they going to feature now? They're going to go back to Towns. He's got Valanciunas on him now. Hart, as the ball swings around the perimeter. Back over to McBride. Now here's Karl-Anthony Towns. He's going to take the 3 ball. Oh, 3-pointer. Karl-Anthony Towns. And he hits the Thundercat. Roars. Wow. As the Knicks now take the 1-point lead. Now here's the answer back, and they answer right back. They take the lead. Chad Penny. So 105-103. So 23 points for Cam. He's having a happy meal moment. Justin Penny. Oh, last touch. It'll be Nick Ball. Last touch by Brogdon. They'll have 13 on the shot clock. They want to kind of review it. All right, it'll be Nick's ball here, but they're holding off a lot here. What's going on? Oh, we got some substitutions. Okay. They'll inbound to Towns. Towns backing in. Here's a level triple double team turnaround jumper. Oh, Karl-Anthony Towns. 105 even. Towns is feeling it here. Coming alive for the Knicks. Now 105 here. The ball being moved around the perimeter for the Wizards. Here's a shot. That was a terrible looking shot there. Rebound by the Knicks. Knicks could take the lead here. All even at 105. Under 7 minutes here left in the game. Bridges. Now feed the cat. Feed the big cat. Towns jab stepping. Oh, that was an ill-advised pass there by Towns. Here's Champagny now. Euro puts it up. He got it. So he keeps adding to his Happy Meal total. 107 to 105. So Champagny, 107, 105. Knicks Kataya take the lead again in this position. Here's Hart driving. Hart going, switching hands. And the best there is, the best there was, the best there will be attacking the basket. The Hitman ties it at 107. And back and forth seesaw battle here in the fourth. The Knicks have come alive here. They just got an outplay defense. Here's a drive. Stopped off the glass. Is good. So they're trading buckets, both teams here. Whoever asserts himself on defense here for a couple possessions probably ends up winning this game here. 109 to 107. There we go. They good balled out by the Wizards. Hart now. They got to just find the open man. Keep Hart. Euro. Bounce pass to Brunson. Catch and shoot three for Jalen. That's off the mark. Rebound by the Wizards. Good defensive denial for the Wizards not getting Karl Anthony Towns and getting who has the hot touch to touch the ball in that possession. Got to give them kudos. Top of the key now. Guarded by. Now it takes a three. Ill-advised three ball. That's no good. Deep rebound. That's going to hurt the Knicks. Those deep rebounds had another opportunity at it and a tip in. That's the story of the game. If Knicks do not come back to win this game or falls here 111, 107, you're going to remember that key rebound, not blocking out and allowing two opportunities for the Wizards to get the tip in and the possession there. So remember that play, ladies and gentlemen, because that might be a key to the game later down the road. We have a timeout on the floor. All right, we have a timeout. They're giving out T-shirts. Okay. They're giving out T-shirts. They're in a break right now, commercial break. They are in the commercials. Of course, normally there's nothing to report. They're showing the Knicks bench. So obviously they're not showing the Washington shenanigans like we normally comment about. They're just right on the Knicks bench. All right. They're returning for this commercial break from the timeout. That infuriated Tom Thibodeau, just having them stand around and then giving three opportunities for the Wizards in a tight game. You have to get those rebounds. You have to get those loose balls. You have to not allow the team with only 5 wins to get extra possessions because they're going to eventually hit law of averages. You got 30 points for Towns, so you got two teammates with 30 points effort. You have to win this. You have to try to win this game. You don't want to go two 30-point efforts down to the waist. They trail 111 to 107. 5 minutes mark here. 5-minute mark. Brunson working over the curl. Brunson going to take a three. That was too strong. Fight for the loose ball, and they say last touch by the Knicks. So this is 2 nights in a row where the three ball has been a little inconsistent, has failed the Knicks 111 to 107. Last night they got to win here. Now they kick the ball out. Extra pass now. Here's a three ball sidestep, and that's good. Washington hitting it. So the broken clock, Champagny is correct twice a day here. 114 to 107. They have a 7-point lead. Got to give him kudos. He's having a happy meal moment. And there's a foul away from the ball. A silly foul. You're stopping the clock and you're getting in the penalty. So slowly but surely for Koulibaly. That was not a smart play there. All right, so Brunson would inbound the ball to Bridges. We'll give it right back to Brunson. Back to Bridges. And he sends across here to Anunoby back to – everything's going from the perimeter now. Nothing's going down low. Here's Brunson working. Brunson getting hacked. And another foul, another opportunity for the Knicks to stop the clock and continue to add those team fouls because soon they'll be going to the opponents. But they have to hit their free throws as well. So George reaching in. Brunson to the line. So Brunson will get rewarded with free throws. So you stop the clock and you score here with 4:17 left in the game. Brunson hits the free throw now. It makes it 108, 114. Another free throw coming up for Jalen Brunson with the clock stop. I keep emphasizing that because that's very important with the way Washington could go cold in their shooting or turnover prone team that they could be. And he rattles that second one in. So Knicks trail by 5. 4-14, 39 points for Jalen Brunson. That is the season high for Brunson this season. Now Koulibaly, they move the basketball around. Now Carrington kicks it back out. Koulibaly, top of the key, shot clock at 8. Now Brunson dealing with him. Koulibaly now driving, rises above Brunson, and he misses the tip, and that should be no basket above the cylinder. Once again, the Washington Wizards had great positioning for the offensive rebound putback. They were just a little overzealous with the ball above their cylinder. A little bit of a break for the Knicks there, in my opinion. So 114 to 109, that was Champagny touching the ball above the cylinder. And now Hart. Back over to Brunson. Brunson stopped with the basketball. Brunson top of the key. Brunson working. Brunson driving. Brunson puts it up the glass. Is good. He was hit with some contact. They want to push. No call there. Knicks trail by 3. Now they move the basketball. Penny in the corner, wide open by himself, and he's having a career happy meal moment again because he went down and did not get back in transition. Once again, the Knicks trail again, 111 to 117. Now Brunson again. Brunson stopping. Brunson to Anunoby, wide open for 3 for OG. It's good. 3-pointer. OG and Anunoby answers back. The Knicks trail by 3. 3-minute mark. Knicks trail by 3 in a close game here, 1-possession game. Now they just got to tighten up their D and watch Washington turn the basketball over. Now kicks it back out. George now driving. George Euro. George pulls up the shot. No good. Air ball. He goes down. Here comes the Knicks with the possession. Good defense by the Knicks. Now he give it to Towns. Towns back to Anunoby. Anunoby rises for 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. Now Champagny gets the rebound. 2:30 mark here. The Knicks trail 117 to 114 in the nation's capital. All right, here we go. Koulibaly now driving, stops. Nowhere to go with the basketball. We'll kick it back out. Shot clock at 7. George back to Koulibaly. Shot clock to 3. Now sidestep. And that's poked away, and that should be a shot clock violation, and it should be. So good defense for the Knicks there. Back-to-back possessions with some good defense now. The Knicks got to capitalize on it. They don't need the 3-ball right away. They could still work the inside with Karl-Anthony Towns or Jalen Brunson, the 2 high man of the team. OG Anunoby has come alive, but he just missed that 3-ball in the corner. So just move the basketball. If you're open, read and react. If you're open, take the shot. Be ready. Let's go Knicks chants in the nation's capital. The road team hearing the Let's Go Knicks chant. A lot of Knicks contestants in the arena. Tom Thibodeau is going to call a timeout. So the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks will call a timeout. Andrew, no, we're in Washington. If you're Andrew watching us on YouTube. All right, we got a timeout. 117 to 114. This game is getting down to the nitty-gritty here. The Knicks got to, have come alive in both back-to-back last two possessions on defense, playing some good defense. Now they have to execute their offense. OG Anunoby missed the three, but that's a part of the game. Keep taking when you have open and you have an opportunity, take it. Don't take ill-advised shot. Take an open shot. Move the basketball correctly. So we have a timeout. Hey, you had a little bit too much to drink there, pal. Hey, it's okay. You could scream, young lady. Have fun. Have fun. Don't tell her to sit down. Look at that guy. He got a big head. His hat was all the way up to the top. Man, that's a big cranium. Got one of these joints. He had like 3 miles of forehead before the hat got to the hat. $41 points for Jalen Brunson here. Here we go. They're going to inbound the basketball. The Knicks trying to inbound, gets it to Hart. All right, 2-11 now. Hart. Anunoby with the basketball. OG now looking for Brunson. Brunson catch and shoot three. And that off the glass, no good. He misses. So, again, rebound by the Washington Wizards. Knicks got cold now. To under 2 minutes, Knicks trail by 3. They got to defend their butts here. Covington now. Kicks it. Brogdon back in the game. Brogdon has been the featured offense. He's going to put the floater up. No good. Deep rebound to Hart now. Knicks trail by 3. Knicks had opportunities to take the lead. They got to execute their offense. They trail by 3 here. They don't need the 3-ball right away here. 94 seconds left. Here is Brunson. Brunson over to Towns. Towns is going to take the 3-ball. And that's the side of the rim. Rebound. The Knicks found the wrong opportunity to go cold from three-point land. Their last 4 possessions, 4 attempts been from three-point land, and they have nothing to show for it. They have to continue to go inside and make the ball find the open man back out. They would have had the lead in this game here. Here's a mid-range jumper, and that's good. Just like that, you can't play with fire. They trail 119 to 114. Here's Brunson. There's a foul. Koulibaly again, just giving this game away. The Wizards are slowly but surely trying to get this game away. Knicks got to capitalize and take it. Yeah, typical high screen and roll, and he just hits that mid-range. Kudos to him hitting that mid-range straight away. Knicks will look to inbound here, and they're looking again. They gave it to Hart. Now gives it back to Brunson. Brunson top of the key now. 1 minute left. Brunson top of the key now, working. Now slicing, puts up the shot, and count it, and one. Chance for a 3-point play. That's what they needed to do a couple possessions ago at the 3-minute mark, because the Washington Wizards are going to whack and hack. If you let them sit back and shoot threes and you're not getting them and you're just shooting them and playing out missing, you're not going to get the opportunities. You have to attack. You have to drive. It's still under a minute. They have big free throw here. And he nailed the free throw, so the Knicks trailed by 2. 117 and 119. They got to defend under a minute. They don't have to foul. 44 points for Jalen Brunson. He's 15 of 26. He's perfect from the line. Brogdon now. Brogdon has been carrying the offense for them as long as with Penny. Now Brogdon leads in, backs it back. Shot clock at 6. Now driving off the glass. Offensive rebounding by the Wizards as my stream froze for a moment. Here's Brogdon. No good. Rebound. Out of bounds. All right. Should be the Knicks ball. All right, here we go. Knicks trail by 2, so it'll be 3 seconds here. Final possession here. The Knicks could tie or take or win. Here's Brunson. Brunson driving. Brunson puts up the floater. It's good. We're tied at 119 with 10.8 seconds here. There's going to be a timeout on the floor. Washington has a chance to walk it off and win it, or we're going to overtime. I was holding my breath because I thought Karl-Anthony Towns was going to tap it above the cylinder, and I was like, right there, and Hart. It was Hart who just thought about it, and good thing he pulled his hand back. Damn, that was Hart? Yeah, he had mad ups, man. Hart had mad ups there. Wow. I thought that was Towns in the beginning. I was like, ooh, don't touch it, Karl-Anthony. Don't touch it. Beautiful. So Brunson on a 5-0 run for the Knicks here. Brunson with 46 points. This is the season high for Jalen Brunson this season. Now we need some defense. We need defense. Remember, Washington is over their foul limit. So if they commit an offensive foul, the Knicks are going to the free throw line as well because of Koulibaly's stupidity earlier throughout the game or the quarter, getting an televised foul. So a moving screen, a pick where it's a turnover, Brunson drawing a charge, the Knicks will be going to the free throw line. Just remember that. Keep that in your back of your mind on that as well. The Knicks with 1 timeout, 1 foul to give. Washington has 1 timeout, no foul to give. So here we go. This is either for the win for either team, or we're going to overtime. 10.8 seconds out on here. Knicks, we're going to inbound. And they inbound here to the Koulibaly again. 7 seconds. He's got Anunoby on him. Koulibaly now driving. Koulibaly stops. Nowhere to go. He's going to put up the shot, and it hits the side of the rim. And timeout by the Knicks. They should put more time on the clock there. It'll probably be 0.5 seconds there, just enough. There should be 0.5 seconds. Let's see. Why is that ball not going to Brogdon? He's been the hottest player for them. Just let me take a look here. Timeout. 1.6. 1.6. It should be 1.5, 1.6. It should be enough for an inbound and a gather and a shot. We'll see what they're giving. Wow, 0.8 of a second. So we were totally wrong. Wow, I thought it was about 6 or 4, but 2 extra seconds. That's a lot. That's a lot. Hey, babies could be made with that 0.8 seconds. All right, here we go. Jack City, I'll comment that real quick. They're on a back-to-back too. They're on a back-to-back Jack City, where they haven't done that in a while. Yeah, I understand. They did play a little down to their competition, but it's on a back-to-back here. All right, here we go. This is the game. And no excuses. They have a better team here. Here we go. Who is going to get this basketball? To Towns. Towns! Oh, that was a beautiful look. It could not execute that one. That was a beautiful executed play. Almost pulled it out. But, man. Wow. The side of the rim came out like a chaperone and did not allow the Knicks to pull it through. All right, overtime. We got some overtime here in the nation's capital. Loved it. 119. The Knicks and the Washington Wizards on the heroics of Jalen Brunson. The 5 straight points tied the game up. Just think about those 4 straight 3-point shots that the Knicks missed. I'm not saying they should have not taken those 3 balls because then you're becoming a armchair quarterback. But I do want to say if they were execute their offense, getting the ball down low, and if they eventually with the 3 ball and they miss it, that's okay. But they didn't execute. They were lazy on those 4 possessions, taking it and chugging it. Maybe they would have gotten a reaching foul and they would have been at the free throw line where this game might have been different, where you're playing with the lead rather than trailing and Johnson has to go on 5-0 run. If they would have just at least half of those possessions try to execute with the ball going down low, then back out. Yeah, that guy looking on the phone, he don't care about the Wizards. He's like, I wanted to go home, man. I'm hungry. All right. I'm sitting Bridges down. His defense is trash tonight. You need the length, Argo. You need the length in Bridges. Unfortunately, you need the length. His wing defense, his wing, I understand, but just the fact that he has that long reach on there. No one really isn't giving it to you from the bench. And you're asking someone who hasn't played the fourth quarter to come in overtime, little cold. The only it's a rough one. And now you could go back at Thibodeau for not substituting correctly and getting guys acclimated into the game. I don't know how many foul Towns have on Big Task. I haven't followed. I'm pretty sure he's probably on 4 fouls. All right, we're getting ready for overtime. All right, we're 119 all. 46 points for Brunson, 16 of 27, 11 for 11 from the field, 8 assists for the captain. That's the season high for the Knicks this season. As they're going to jump the basketball at center, it'll be Towns. Just like they're starting the game now, it'll be 5 minutes, and the Knicks win the tip. Let's go. And Brunson, bring the ball up. Kicks it out to Bridges. Bridges looks back to Towns. Cross the Hart open for 3. And that's no good. Knicks are just missing their 3-ball shots. Normally they hit that. They're not getting in, so Knicks got to change their offense a little bit. Move the ball down south, then hit back up north. I think that might work better than just going across perimeter and shooting the 3-ball. That's Coulibaly now. Coulibaly now driving. Coulibaly, ball blocked by Karl-Anthony Towns. Good defense by the Knicks. Now they'll give it to Brunson now. They'll set up here. Does Brunson attack here and kick out? Let's see with Brunson. He's got the taller Coulibaly on him. He's waiting, directing traffic, waiting for a screen. As guys are moving around, Karl-Anthony Towns moves. Now he has a 3. And again, Hart gets that offensive rebound. They'll say foul on the floor on Brogdon. Good. And that's just Hart wanting to get that basketball. Take it away from Brogdon. But the Knicks 3-point shooting, again, goes a little bit frigid. You got Towns, who was on fire early in the fourth quarter. Go back to him. Free throw. Is it free throw? No, they're going to inbound. All right. Here's Brunson. Back over to Towns. Towns quickly double team. Now kicks it to Hart. Hart down. Good positioning. Down around one-handers. Good. Beautiful one-hander by Hart in the air. The Knicks take a lead here, 121 at 119 in overtime. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon now. 7-0 run for the Knicks. Coulibaly now off the glass. No good. Rebound by Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Knicks now pushing. Kick it over to Brunson in the corner for 3. And that's no good. Contested there. Good look there, but good closeout by the Wizards. He misses. Knicks are cold down by 3-point land. But the Knicks up with 2. Here's Brogdon. There's backdoor cut. And, oh, what a nice hard backdoor cut there. They tie the game at 121. So good movement. Good eye there by Brogdon. Here's Bridges the other way. And Bridges with the dunk. So the Knicks give it right back. 3-minute mark. Back and forth they go. 3-minute mark. 121 to 123. Knicks up by 2. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon now driving. Brogdon stops. Brogdon kicks it back out now. Gets the ball back here. Shot clock at 8. Brogdon top of the key. He puts up the floater. No good. He tried to go with the finger roll. Misses. Here comes the Knicks. Gives it over to Hart. Hart now transition. Hart, Euro, puts it up. It's good. The hitman who should have been fouled. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Knicks with a 4-point lead with 2:35 left in overtime. The hitman talks it out. Let's go. How many minutes, Chef? How long is overtime?
5 minutes.
All right. So when they come back from the commercial, close it out, buddy. So we only fair. Love it. Wow. Here's an interesting stat. I didn't know that. First time the Knicks lead more than 3 points in a game. So they've been uphill on a back-to-back, where their 3-point shooting has not been good tonight. All right, we're waiting for the commercial to try to close this out for the next 2.5 minutes.
Star with the ball. Star over to Brogdon. Brogdon driving, gets layup. Brunson picks the ball up. Bringing the ball up the court. Roughly 2 minutes remaining here left. Brunson gets a screen from Hart. Brunson working a dribble. Driving. Floater. Got it. 48 for Brunson. Just under 2 minutes. Carrington driving. Carrington stops. Excuse me, Koulibaly. Now Carrington misses. And an OB over to Hart. Now to Brunson. Brunson with the screen, driving. Yo-yo dribble. Got it. 50 points. And almost a turnover. Sarr gets the foul.
Let's go, man. Let's go, Brunson.
Wow, he's getting booed at home. Takes the first one.
Wow, getting booed at home.
It's a pair of free throws. Knicks lead is cut to 4. Brunson with the ball. Brunson driving, layup. Doesn't get it, but he's heading to the line.
Chef, as long as he hits the free throw, is great. For the Wizards, that's not a bad play because if he misses free throws, you're stopping the clock trailing by 4.
Yeah. We're in the same note in the rhythm he's in.
Correct. But again, he has to hit those free throws. He's perfect from the line. I don't want to. Here we go. Well, let's go. Hope I don't jinx it. This is a big one. Makes a 2-possession game.
Count it and the foul. Koulibaly drove the distance, and he's got it to pull within 2.
Caught Brunson a little backpedaling because Brunson normally reads that and gets the charge, but caught him there.
Yep.
Now he's got to hit a free throw.
Oh, misses it. Ball don't lie. And Hart comes up with it over to Brunson.
Oh, come on. Really? If I'm Thibodeau, I'm looking. Look at the replay. Somebody in the group. Shucks.
Koulibaly over to Brogdon for 3. That's no good. Hart the rebound.
Got a good look there, too.
Brunson with the screen over to Hart. Turns it over. Brogdon driving. Layup. Got it. 1-point game. Brunson over to Hart to Bridges. Bridges to Brunson. And they foul Brunson.
Big free throw.
Makes the first one. 2-point game. 52 points for Brunson. Makes both free throws.
Big clutch.
Game timeout by the Wizards. 10 seconds remaining here.
That was clutch.
Man, calm down.
You know what? That's a good analogy that Alan Hahn is saying. The Knicks should foul and put the Wizards on the line. They're not a good 3-point shooter, but when you just can't have that chance of going on and continue the game. You make them foul, let them go 2 to 3. You put your defense.
Let them run a little bit of clock and then foul them.
Or you can go right to it. I don't even let them go there because they're gonna have to miss one of two. If they hit the first one, they're gonna miss the second one to get that offensive rebound. Then you could substitute in between the first and second free throws some rebounders. You could put Achua, you could put as well Karl Anthony Towns. You got some length there with Hart. And just all you gotta get is a rebound, hit some free, and you're pretty much done because it's gonna take the clock down. I don't believe they have one more timeout, the Wizards. We'll see how they execute this.
Looking to inbound it. They inbound it to Brogdon. And foul committed before he even shoots the shot.
Now you're asking a hell of a free throw shooter to miss one on purpose. Let's see. Ooh.
That's the first one.
Now you need some rebounding. Can't give up the second rebound. You can't. You got to keep alert. Box out. Get in positioning. Oh, he chose to hit both. He chose to hit both because he's going to try to play with some rebounding. Okay.
Timeout by the Knicks. 132 to 131. Knicks up by 1.
There we go. This guy had his coat. He was ready to go. He got his bubble coat ready to go. There you go. Look at this guy with the ball head. Look at that. Yeah, but mouse those fun bags on his face. There you go. Whack, whack, whack. Whoo, hey. Damn, they didn't even show the guy that's all the way in the nosebleeds. They just took the camera off of him. He put the last seat all the way up there, and they took him off. They put him on for 2 seconds, and they go, not today.
Oh, they inbound it to Hart. Hart dribbles away over to Brunson. Back to Hart. Hart passes it.
What bogus call they're making up here? Yeah, he did. Oh, so we're not like now we're the NFL. We have to establish.
Who else was there? Who was there, Alan? Who's the defensive coach for those days?
Mm-hmm. Thibodeau. Ooh, that was big.
That's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Point game.
Man, you wasn't sick. Fucking liar. Say, I was sick. I couldn't come on the stream. And you're at the holiday tour.
Brunson hits both free throws.
Yeah, you got front row seats too. Like, yeah, I ended up going. Man, you had those seats, season ticket, those seats bought already, man. Don't come with that lie. Come on, Terrence. And if you hear it, I don't give a shit. Fucking liar.
Brogdon hits another free throw. 2-point game. Lewis in the game now. Misses, and Hart gets the rebound. And Hart gets fouled. And like he said, he gets rebounds that breaks teams.
Let me ask, why don't they? I guess they'll stop the ball if they throw the ball straight up in the air. Like by the time it gets down, it's like 3 seconds. But I guess they'll call it. I guess there'll be a rule against that if he just grabs the ball and just chugs it up in the air. Like he grabs it right here, it's 2 seconds. He chugs that up in the air. You're telling me that's not gonna be enough time for it to come back down and catch and shoot for, unless if the NBA stops it on purpose. Yeah, you did say that from the beginning, Big Task. That was going to be a tough game for them. You were right. You called it. You called it to the T, to the bones. You crossed the I, dotted the T's. Big free throws here. The Knicks up by 3 now. No, you did. You called it right in the beginning of the game. You hit it right. I mean, my goodness. I need 6 numbers for the $1 billion Powerball, man. Let's go. Seven heaven, baby. There it is. Nice win for the Knicks here. On a back-to-back, really the 3-ball shooting wasn't that great. I believe they shot almost 25% from 3-point land. You have guys, Brunson with 50-plus points, Karl-Anthony Towns with 30 points. Guys had some good offensive scoring, but just think about their utility from 3-point land. I mean, my goodness, they come away with a hard-fought victory here in overtime. They shot 25% from 3-point land, 10 of 40. So they took 40 attempts at the 3-ball, only hit 10. So if they would hit half of that, or let's say a little more than that, they would hit 15. This game would have been over. So I'm glad that they didn't squander those point outbursts from Karl-Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson. They didn't waste it. They kept it going, and this is a hard-fought victory. Here's the one criticism I do have. Here's a small criticism, especially in that third or in the second quarter. I kind of want to see him using these guards, Shamit and Payne, a little more, just a little more, a couple minutes. I understand that, I don't know if it's because they're the slow starts that the Knicks get into, and he wants the starters to fight through it, or what's the case is. And I know that's like Thibodeau's staple, but damn, these guys that are on the bench could make a difference to alleviate some of these guys from playing all these big minutes, especially on the back-to-back. But hey, we got the win. You know what? I'm going to be quiet. We take the win. We 7 in a row, 12 games over 500, and let's go.
Absolutely.
I'm hearing what he has to say. 55 points for Jalen Brunson. He's 18 of 31 from the field. He was 16 of 17 from the free throw line with 9 assists. So it was 1 assist from having double digits in assists. Look at Phil Pito. Yeah, they found a way. They found a way, and they got the victory. That's a good victory for the Knicks. Nice win. Good victory. Very solid victory on a bad team. Taking advantage of the bad team here, winning the teams that you're supposed to win. It's impressive. It's an impressive victory for the Knicks going to from Orlando to Washington. It's not a big daunting flight. It's maybe an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hour flight under that for them, but still, it's still playing a full game at yesterday with the emotion of the fan base in Orlando, because I know they got high, they got emotional. That was a physical game with the Orlando Magics to go play the now Washington Wizards. It's a good one, and they're gonna see them on Monday at the Garden. So, let me see what I just did wrong. I did something wrong. Let me get that there. I'll get it off for a minute, guys. I'm learning this system. Hold on. I hate this to get this off. I'll get this off in a minute, and then we'll say goodbye. There we go. And nope. I don't know how I get it off. We'll get that there. All right, so we're going to say goodbye in a moment once I get this out. Let me get there. Stop streaming. And let me get myself back on. Yeah, I know. I messed it up here. This is the ins and outs of this system that we're. Oh, here you go. Removed. Yeah, I don't know why it takes forever to see that. For that, but with that said, we want to thank everyone here. What a victory for the Knicks! What a victory! So good job there. We appreciate all. We'll talk to you guys Monday. So definitely, we'll definitely be doing that. The same thing we did with the Orlando Magic game, the dual streaming and all that stuff. So we appreciate you guys here on a Saturday night joining us. We thanks everyone. So we'll say good night, buenas noches, everyone on the YouTube and on Twitch, Twitter, on different platforms that are listening to Voice Rumba.